So this is my virtual frog dissection. This is where I will show you the inside anatomy of the frog and what the parts of it do. First you cut down the middle. Then you cut horizontally around the top. Then you go horizontally around the bottom. And this is the cut that you get. This first part is the liver. The liver takes poison out of the frog's bloodstream to make sure that the frog is healthy. It also emits glycogen and bile, important chemicals, into this process. This is the first part of the frog that's been taken out. The next part is the heart. The heart circulates blood to all the organs in the frog's body, and this is what delivers blood to the cells as well as food and oxygen so that the frog gets the nutrients it needs. This is the second organ of the frog. This is the gallbladder. The gallbladder stores a digestive enzyme called bile. Bile breaks down the fat molecules in the frog constantly. And this is the third organ that you need to take out during the dissection process. This is the stomach. The stomach stores the food that the frog eats, as well as us humans do. To digest the food, it uses hydrochloric acid to break it down, which may also be in humans. This is the fourth part of the frog to be taken out. This is the small intestine. The small intestine runs in the stomach to the large intestine. It is usually long, and when it's stretched out from its coiled form, as you can see, and this is where most of the digestion is, as well as absorbing its nutrients from its food. And that's not that far different from the large intestine. These are the fat bodies, and as it says in the name, this is where fat is stored in the frog. And some frogs have less fat bodies, while others that are possibly more well-fed have more. This is the spleen. The spleen recycles the frog's red blood cells. This is so that blood cells that aren't too old aren't wasted. It's almost like a reduce, reuse, recycle process. This is the large intestine. It is quite different from the small intestine, and it runs from the small intestine to the cloaca as well as it is a small white tube. It stores water for the frog and its feces, which is another word for, well, poop. These are the lungs. This is what the frog uses to breathe in oxygen that goes through the frog's bloodstream. When the carbon dioxide is breathed in, the lungs make the frog take it out while exhaling, as humans do. Last but not least, the kidneys. The kidneys always come in a pair in the frogs, as well as humans do. Their job is to filter out waste, as well as nitrogen and salt, and the kidneys are usually brown and flat. Well, thanks for watching my frog dissection video. Hope you enjoy.